Peter's, he's insecure, he's uncomfortable, he's not like the charismatic, charming guy with girls. He gets bit by the spider, and at first he's feeling ill. He wakes up in the morning, and he feels, invigorated, and he doesn't need his glasses anymore. His eyesight is, perfect. Weird. He feels totally different, and I think, part of it confuses him, and he's scared, but also excited.
Goodness me!
I thought you were sick.
I got better. And there's that transition for him to, get used to his transformation, and then he embraces it, and he starts climbing up the wall and running and jumping from rooftop to rooftop. Spider-Man moves, and he does a dance. I know Sam likes to talk about his sort of choreography in the air as like a really graceful dance.
3, 2,
It's the place where once Peter gets comfortable with it and he really embraces it and learns how to, swing well, it becomes a place where he's in total freedom.
I think there was a consensus that Tobey could play the Peter Parker side of the movie, and some question, quite honestly, about could he be Spider-Man. So he came in and to his credit, did a test and blew everybody away.
Boy, right there! I gotta bring you in.
Oh my God, there's still somebody up there!
I'm going. I'll be here when you get back.
Not coming back, Chief.
Go! Go!
Tobey Maguire was so powerful in his performance as Peter Parker. He was very real, and you could see that he was a sensitive individual, and he just was very potent in his stillness. And I knew that there was a lot there that we needed for this particular character of Spider-Man.
Tobey's great. It's perfect. I mean, when I see him in those glasses and I see him walking around, it looks like it's Peter Parker. I don't know, there's something that is incredibly fitting.
Peter Parker has such a unique character that I felt that the thing that I should do with this picture was focus inward and really tell a smaller story about Peter, his interaction with the woman that he loves, and his growth toward being a responsible young man.
I'm so interested.
I'm not.
You're not?
Well, why would I be?
I don't know. Why would you be?
Tobey was really good at something that sometimes I don't think I'm very good at, and that is he really is good at sort of character analysis. I kind of look at something and I just say, okay, well, that's the way it is, and then I deal with it. But he tends to question the actions much more.
Peter, may I introduce my father, Norman Osborn?
Heard so much about you.
Great honor to meet you, sir.
Harry tells me you're quite the science whiz. I'm something of a scientist myself. Basically, I play a double role. I play the Green Goblin, and then I play Norman Osborn.
I'm right here.
And sometimes in the same scene, they play scenes together, which was unusual.
And it's only the beginning. Think of what we can do.
Willem's a great actor. Obviously, he can pull off both parts. In the movie, there are times where he needs to pull off both parts at the same time, and so that's really the challenge for an actor.
Don't be a coward. Risks are part of laboratory science.
This guy is a very driven, gifted scientist, and he addresses the question of how do these super people, what's their relationship to regular people?
This super intelligent, super powerful guy recognizes, good qualities of Peter, which makes him feel great. It's like somebody notices me and recognizes me that I respect. No, I appreciate it, but I'll be fine.
No problem. I'll make a few calls.
No, I couldn't accept it, sir. I like to earn what I get. I can find my own work.
I respect that. You want to make it on your own steam.
He's as good or better than any of the stuntmen, and he's done, I'd say 90% of his own stunts. And really kind of brought this physicality to the Goblin, to the portrayal, was also, this When he's Norman, he's one way physically, and when he's the Goblin, he's completely transformed.
No one says no to me!
Willem's great to work with because first and foremost, he's just a great actor, and I'm a big fan of his work in general. He's so full of life. He's so ready to jump in and do this.
Yeah, that's a super villain fight.
Plus, he's in ridiculous shape.
I like the character of MJ just because it gives me a chance to make a hero for the young girls who watch the film. She has a bad childhood, bad past, and abusive parents, and in the beginning of the film, she always tries to date the football player or be popular or just cover up her home life and try to be somebody who she's not. She catches little glimpses of Peter Parker's love for her, but it doesn't really register in the beginning. It's kind of just lingering, I think, in the back of her mind. And he's always endearing to her and always makes her smile and makes her feel good about herself.
You're awesome in all the school plays.
Really?
Yeah. I cried like a baby when you played Cinderella.
Peter, that was first grade. Living in New York, I think she grows up and she realizes who she really cares about in her life, and the one man who ever loved her for who she is, and it didn't matter, you know. He really liked her for the Mary Jane inside of her.
What we were really looking for was someone who had a chemistry with Tobey Maguire. We wanted the audience to recognize that these two people had a connection, and we wanted the audience to need them to be together. And when I saw Kirsten and Tobey perform the scene together, we felt that they made that connection. She really is a very hardworking young actress.
I think Kirsten's great because, first of all, she's a really great, soulful actress who knows how to have a lot of fun. And it's great to work with that kind of energy.
When you have the Mary Jane of the comic book, so you're always trying, just like with Peter Parker, you're trying to live up to what's that expectation, so you're kind of waiting for someone to walk in the room where you go, oh, that's Mary Jane, that's MJ.
That group behind them.
I guess he's sort of a nerd, odd duck, the classic son trying to win the affection of the father and maybe at times just rebelling to get attention.
James Franco had actually come in for Spider-Man, and we'd just been so taken with him, thought he was remarkable. And there's a real, you'll see in the movie, you really believe he and Willem are father and son. It's quite a complex relationship, done very subtly and I think really well.
Man, this whole thing so you can meet MJ, and now you have to leave?
I gotta go.
Man, this girl is important to me.
Harry, please. Your mother was beautiful, too. They're all beautiful until they're snarling after your trust fund like a pack of ravening wolves.
Thanks for sticking up for me, Harry.
When I was asked to play Aunt May, I didn't know she was a real person. But since I've talked to friends and they ask me what I'm doing and I say Spider-Man, I get a wonderful reaction. People say, really? Oh, how wonderful. Are you having fun? And I say, yes. And then they say, what are you playing? And I say, I'm playing Aunt May. And they say, well, of course. There we are.
Oh, it looks delicious.
Norman, will you do the honors?
Hey, going to the downtown library. I'll see you later.
Oh, yeah, wait, Pete. I'll drive you there, buddy.
Oh, no, I'll take the train.
No. I need the exercise. Go on. Go.
I think Ben is, if there is such a thing as a typical avuncular uncle, a warm, loving, caring uncle who wants to be everything a father should be to a son who is not his son.
Pete, look, you're changing. I know. I went through exactly the same thing at your age.
No, not exactly.
Peter, these are the years when a man changes into the man he's going to become the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into.